So, hello everybody. Hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. It is sweet potato harvesting time. The one good thing about living in the south here, we put up with the rain, we put up with the heat, the bugs, but we have basically year-round growing conditions, from winter crops to the summer crops year-round. We get cool enough to do those, we get warm enough to do other things. So it works out really well. And one of the most productive, most delicious things that we grow, of course, are these right here. Sweet potatoes, super easy. You get massive yields off sweet potatoes. You can eat the greens, you eat your sweet potatoes. And yeah, who doesn't like sweet potatoes, right? These right here are darkest purple sweet potatoes. They are actually a seedling selection that does very, very well in the south with the heavy rains and everything. They're super dark potatoes, nice and sweet with a great sweet potato flavor, really good, moist flesh. Super productive, one vine, you stick it in there, you'll get 4, 5, 6, 10 pounds of sweet potatoes, depending on how good your soil is. And of course, the greens, if they get overzealous and decide they want to eat your yard or your children, you just pinch the tips and go and saute them up with a little butter. I like to blanch them first just to remove some of the green flavor. You don't have to, you can just stir fry them right up, whatever you prefer. And then just a little butter, salt, and pepper. Mwah, delicious. And yeah, we have a super long growing season here in Central Florida. Our winter, cold winter, where we can expect frost, is basically from, you know, December to March. It leaves us about 4 months where we can get a frost in my area. So that leaves us about 8 months to grow sweet potatoes, but they only take about 3 months to produce a crop, you know. So we can normally eke out, depending on if I want to harvest them or how lazy I want to be. We usually get 2, 3 crops, normally 3, of sweet potatoes every year because I like them on the smaller side. You could just plant them once and get a massive harvest, but anyway, I normally harvest them 2 or 3 times a year, and that is what we are doing today. All of these vines have beautiful, delicious, awesome treasure underneath them. It's a treasure hunt. And anyway, quick video. If you guys are interested in slips, here you go. $30 shipped to you. It's about $1 a slip. Vine cutting. It's about a foot. And you basically just poke a hole in the ground, stick them in, give them some water, and you will get sweet potatoes, and delicious greens. And this variety, like I said, is a seedling selection. We had a really hard time finding sweet potatoes that would do well for us. They couldn't do it. The bugs destroyed them. They couldn't take the heavy rains we get. And believe it or not, they really couldn't take the heat. A lot of the sweet potato varieties would wilt under the heat. You go figure, right? Do you think sweet potatoes love it hot and humid? Turns out a lot of sweet potatoes actually, that sweet spot for growing them is between 80 and, 90 degrees. But where we are here, we're over 90 basically every day, and they don't like it. A lot of varieties could not handle it. So we just bought tons and tons, every kind of sweet potato we could find. This was years ago, years and years and years ago. And we have a long enough season, we let them flower, and we saved seed. Yeah, sweet potatoes do grow from seed. They don't always grow true, who knows what you'll get, but we saved thousands of seeds. And for the next 3 years, we grew them from seed and selected out the best ones. And this darkest purple was one of the really awesome varieties that did super well for us. Another one is called Pink Titty. It's a, whitish pink inside with a nice bright pink skin. Does super well. And we have a white variety we call, Snowbird here in Florida. Does super well. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to end it there, guys. Grow food, grow sweet potatoes, if you would like to get some slips, we ship them priority, so they'll get to you pretty fast. And pretty much anywhere in the country, you can still get a nice crop of sweet potatoes if you stick them in right now. And if you're in the south, you'll get a huge crop. Up north, you'll probably still get a huge crop. Darkest purple, you can start harvesting nice, tender fingerling sweet potatoes at about 70 to 80 days. If you want nice, full-size sweet potatoes, you harvest them about 90 days. If you want big, massive clunkers for making pies, you let them go over 100 days to 120 days, or just leave them in the ground until frost kills them back. All right, guys, love you. Thank you for supporting us wherever you happen to be, wherever you're watching this from. And yeah, if you want to grow some sweet potatoes, that helps me hunt down some more amazing crops that I can grow and test out and then hopefully make available for you guys. Thank you, thank you. You are very, very, very appreciated. And yeah, grow that food. Don't mind the weeds, you know. It's time to dig all this up, and the weeds and sweet potatoes will go, and I'll probably stick slips right back into this bed here. And these will again get harvested. Probably let them go until, I don't know, October, November. See what they do. Just in time to make amazing, delicious purple sweet potato pie for the holidays. See you guys. Check out the description and stuff below for the info. See you later, see you later, see you later. Mwah. Grow food. Grow those super awesome, delicious, very nutrient packed, easy to grow purple sweet potatoes, darkest purple, right here. See you guys. For that food.